What you doing? Adjusting levels? Yeah. Clearwater Productions. A-track on the tracks. Woo! Keys on the boards. Big ups to my man O. Helping me get this thing together. It's Mo Q. You know what I'm saying? ATL. Connecticut. Connected. Bringing you something different for the 011. You know what I mean? About to hit you with something official. And it's like this. Yo, what could I do? Or would I do? Convince you, girl, that I'm into you. You got like 3 gigs, minus kids. Still looking fresh with the flyest crib. I'm high as shit when I'm in the mix. Caramel complected, sweet like Twix shit. I might have to rewrite this. A million words couldn't describe this vibe she giving, but I'ma try to finish. Spit my words till my energy diminish. When she come around, I get chemically replenished. Keep me on point, she the remedy to send it. Beginning to the ending, I'ma keep it real. Always real, never conceal. Whatever she desire, I'ma try to get it. If she committed, we gon' live it. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, 'cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, 'cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Babe, let's make a date. Be at your doorstep 8:30. Wear the dress that caress your waist. Matching necklace, it has me breathless. City steam for some comedy. Spin to the rust for some poetry. Hip tie same for the martinis. There's so much to do with my boo and the beat. Black guy style, we can buy the jazz. Drinks on me, don't bring no cash. You don't have to ask, you deserve. It's all for you. You are worth how much worth? Let me describe your diamond raindrops from the sky, and my arms are open. I'ma catch you, precious, beautiful, luscious, special. You're the one, only one, baby. I can't even front. Never be a number 2. You for me for you. I'm the one you should see. We can make a unity. All my love you deserve. You're the one, only one, baby. I can't even front. Never be a number 2. You for me for you. I'm the one you should see. We can make a unity. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, 'cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, 'cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, 'cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, 'cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Hey, let's make a date, 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 yeah. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date. I'll be at your doorstep 8:30. All my love you deserve. Hey, let's make a date, 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 yeah. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date. I'll be at your doorstep 8:30.
Go ahead and go ahead and do the thing where so that we can talk.
Do what then?
I guess take the. No, I want to see misconduct.
No, I put it back. I put it back on us. That was a mistake on my part.
How do I do a watch party? I feel like an old.
No, you gotta. You're trying to share it to Facebook? Hold up, let me stop screen. First of all, I'm gonna just stop the screen share, and next time I'm gonna just do this shit.
That's what I meant. Stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're already live on Facebook. We're already there. Like your shit is going live already. All right.
We're gonna spend a half hour just trying to figure out how to do this thing.
I mean, you the one that wanted to fucking run the point for some strange reason.
I did. Yeah, I did because I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn how to do it myself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. True that. We both got to be equally skilled in this avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Not like this takes a lot of skill set.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even skill. It's just tedious. It's just tedious. You know what I mean? Hold on. I'm gonna share this bitch to my page now. I got more followers than you.
Yeah, you got more followers than me.
I got 4,800, some bullshit, something stupid. 49 something. I deleted a lot. You know what's funny? I would go through like if I see like pretty girls commenting and shit, or just their on my timeline, and I'm like, oh shit, she fine, or she like one of my statuses. If I click on her name and I gave her a message or whatever, inboxed her, and if she never got back to me, I delete that motherfucker.
You're welcome, Asim. You're welcome. Thank you for checking out my podcast on Godfrey. Hey everyone, welcome to the Light Skin Perspective. I'm your host, Kenan Jerome Floyd, and this is
Mo Green. Yeah.
We do this twice a week. We do it every Wednesday between 5:30 and 6 Pacific time. And what time is that on the East Coast?
That's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 3 hour difference, bucko.
Yeah, whatever it is on the East Coast, we do it every Wednesday and every Sunday. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at LSPcast. That's right. We have an Instagram at LSPcast. Go ahead and follow us. We're going to include clips and videos and merchandise.
Yep, and all that good shit.
And all that shit. And you can follow us individually on our Instagrams at Comedian Mo Green. And you can also follow me at Dangerously Awkward on Instagram. Again, follow Mo Green at Comedian Mo Green on Instagram. And follow me at Dangerously Awkward on Instagram.
Damn.
What the fuck are you typing? You sound like you're typing on a keyboard, a Tandy keyboard from the 80s.
It might as well have been. No, I was setting up the
watch party.
Yeah, I was setting up the watch party. Hopefully some matter of fact, you know what? With the watch party, I'm just gonna randomly invite people. Anything that's on my sidebar, I'm gonna just invite people in. You know what I mean? We got to start being a little bit more proactive as far as just getting people in this room, man. Fuck yeah. I'm clicking invite on everybody. Anybody that's on my sidebar right now, you get it invited because we need to build up these numbers. Y'all need to add, you know what, the YouTube. I'm gonna pin our YouTube link in my watch party.
Oh yeah. Make sure you also follow us on make sure you guys follow our YouTube page, The Light Skin Perspective.
Yeah. Yep. Because I think on my regular computer, I have it I have it all queued up and everything. All I gotta do is just copy and paste that bitch. It's a lot. That's why do you think Joe Rogan doesn't do this shit live?
No, stop it.
For real talk.
Mo, someone said that you're doing telemarketing.
Who?
Someone on my Instagram. They say you're doing telemarketing.
How am I doing telemarketing?
Because you're typing and shit. You sound like you.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? We got to promote this shit. The Light Skin Perspective. It's a whole bunch of pink and yellow on our YouTube page. You know, we got to get these mofos in this mofo.
Hey,
if that makes sense.
If you're watching this for the first time, my co-host Mo Green talks a lot. I talk a lot too, but
that's why I run the point on this motherfucker.
Mo Green says a whole lot of nothing.
Hey, listen, man. I say what the people need to hear. Oh shit, I done fucked up. I don't know how to pin. I don't know how to pin something. I don't know how.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pin the YouTube page as a message. I think you have to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to on your stream or your watch party, whatever, I'm just gonna put the link there. You can copy and paste it, and if you know how to pin it to the top, I'll let you do that. Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what's going on.
Word.
We can talk though while we're doing this. I was just telling you earlier. I'm a little depressed, man.
Yo. Oh, you talking about like what's been going on the news?
Oh yeah, that's obvious, but not even that. I'm depressed because like the state is. I mean, it's starting to open back up, which is cool. But I work for a limousine company. I'm a chauffeur. We don't just do limousines. We do all kinds of vehicles. But anyway, once you get a trip, you get an email the day before, and I got the dreaded email earlier today, and I should be happy, but it's like I was getting comfortable with just the independence of just doing my own thing, yo. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I gotta work for the man. I had to like iron a shirt. You know what I mean? We have a certain passcode for our gas card to refuel the vehicles. I forgot what that code is, so I got to go back in my emails and figure out all this. I'm just like, ugh. And then it's a funeral, so I have to pick up 27 people. You know what I mean? And
there's no social distancing happening at all during that.
No. But I mean, for them to be doing that funeral, I'm guessing it's a good sign that we're starting to open back up, because before people was doing funerals via Skype. You know what I mean?
Did you wait? How did the person die? Do you know?
No idea. I just get the email. I get the email saying I got a job. I get the email.
Are you allowed to ask?
I wouldn't do that.
I give that.
I wouldn't do that.
Like special occasions, if they're like, "Yo, you got."
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, man. You know, especially like with folks I don't know. Hey, yo, you know, listen, I know you usually don't hear this question, but how that motherfucker die? More than, but you know what though?
You should pull up in the bus. You should
go on a limb.
Go party, people, and have like music playing.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I mean, even though I live in a nice part of Hartford, for the most part, the company that I work for, we are a high-end company. We have a high-end clientele. So I'm guessing that whoever ordered this party bus for a funeral is not black folk, or just not poor, because it's 27 people, 27 passengers. They probably paid $2,000 or $3,000 for this. I seriously don't think just some regular mofos from the hood did this. Could be possible, but I highly doubt it.
Oh no, people take funerals. Those are homegoing ceremonies, son. People take. I never
seen black folks use the stretch limo bus for a funeral. I've never seen that.
It's a limo bus.
Yeah, it's huge. It's dope. This shit is dope. You know what I mean? It's really nice. What was I gonna say? So more than likely, it's gonna be a white person that died, and white folks for the most part die of old age.
For the most part, or blowing themselves up.
Blowing themselves up. But I think death of old age, if we had some type of statistics or something like that, you would see that most white folks die into their 70s or 80s in their bed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got exceptions or what have you, but for the most part, you know, you don't have George Floyd situations of white people. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like they're dying at a relatively young age or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. Whoever passed away that I'm going to be transporting his family, he probably passed away of old age. Maybe I'm going to report back. I'm going to let you know what happened. Like after I do this shit tomorrow. But it's depressing. I got this big ass bus. You know what I mean? When you're driving big vehicles like that, it's just so many things that can go wrong, man, that you have to pay attention to. So my mind, I'm not in the trucker's mind state. So it's like I got to put myself back into that mode.
Yeah, don't ruin that family's funeral because of some whack bus driving.
Yeah, exactly. I remember one time I was in New London, Connecticut. I was transporting some people to a wedding. This was a couple years ago, and it was like one of those drawbridges. And like as we was getting on the bridge, like the freaking the divider started coming like dun 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 because a boat was about to come through. And I was like on the bridge. I was like, oh shit, this ain't good. But you know, whoever was controlling that saw us and let us pass through before this. It's nerve. I need to get this comedy money so I can stop doing these risky ass jobs, man. I'd rather just risk my life in a club, COVID, whatever, than risk killing 30 people on a bus. Man, it's pressure. It's a lot of pressure, man.
On a bus, do you suck at driving?
No, I'm good. No, I'm fine. I'm kidding around. I'm fine. It's just a lot you have to worry about. It's just like when you drive in your car by yourself, there's a different level of comfortability and worry than if 3 people was in your car with you. Right or wrong?
Is comfortability a word?
Yeah. Look that up. My vocabulary is extensive, man. And you see, I finally got rid of the ball. I got rid of the hair, yo. I feel like a new man with this shit, B.
Oh shit!
You didn't even know this, huh?
Oh shit! You shaved? I didn't notice.
I had to, yo, because this was happening. Like I do Instacart and I'm delivering groceries, right? And there's like a lot of new shoppers, but like a lot of these shoppers be just looking dirty and just homeless. Like Instacart just hiring anybody. And then I was looking at my shoes. The shoes is dirty as fuck. And then I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, yo, and I'm starting to build up some money in the bank. I'm like, I'm not homeless. And they started opening up the stores again. And so it's like I bought me a pair of Adidas. I'll show you, matter of fact. I bought me. Hold on. Hold on. My bad. I didn't mean to come off. I should have had this ready, but I got all this money in the bank. Stores are starting to open up. So I got me a pair of some Air Maxes. I get the same sneakers all the time.
Nice.
And I got some Adidas. The only reason why I got 2 pair is because I'm low key balling now. The first store that I went to get some I wanted these. They didn't have them, but I didn't want to leave without nothing. And I do like Adidas, so I copped these. Then the next day I was like, I still want my Air Max. Fuck that. And like all my sneakers are dirty, so I copped these too. So I'm like, once I bought the sneakers, I'm like, I can't be having clean feet but a dirty head. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? But I think I jinxed myself because it's like as soon as I shaved my head and got everything clean, that's when I got the email for the job tomorrow.
Well, I mean, at least you're about to make some bread.
Yeah, it's true.
I need some new sneakers. I fuck up shoes. I fuck up shoes like a motherfucker because I drag my feet when I walk, like I moonwalk forward when I'm walking.
I hate when people drag their feet. That's just
so
annoying.
I'm literally ripping soles out of my shoes all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I used to get? I usually get whatchamacallits, Vans.
Say what?
I usually get Vans.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Vans are flat-footed.
Yeah.
So there's no arch. So I'm always like fucking up the ball in my foot, and I'm always dragging my feet. So I'm always like I run the soles of my feet down like erasers.
Damn, you got to start walking right, man. Shit.
Yeah, I walk like I'm marching. I'm walking like I'm in a marching band now. So
you walk like the fruit of Islam. You ever see it when they be marching together and shit, doing their like little moves?
I march like this with my shoulders,
and they be sliding their feet, shuffling. You shuffle when you walk. You got to pick your feet.
I need to go into the store.
I'm gonna give you a hack though. If you want to be a little more frugal, I don't know if you got those stores out in where you at, but go to Target. They got some good, nice looking shit for relatively cheap. Yo, real talk. I'm about to go and start buying some clothes there, man. Real talk. I'm not even joking with you, man.
Target.
Check out their sneakers and stuff there. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Like we
also have like a bunch of outlets and stuff out here too.
Yeah. If you like, I took a bunch of pictures, but it's on my phone. But like cargo shorts and like nice summer shirts and shit. Like I went to Target, I was like, oh shit. And the people, a Target is just like an upscale Walmart. There was nothing but just big booty white chicks in there. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no riffraff. There wasn't no hood riffraff, and it was just plenty of clothes.
That's a nice difference between big backed white chicks that you find at Walmart.
Facts. And the thing is, like, they actually stock their stuff. I went to Walmart like 3 or 4 different times. So all my underwear have holes in it. So I wear my drawers till they fucking the seams are coming out.
Hey, do you rub your thighs together? That's why you got holes in your.
My thighs don't. No, I scratch my booty a lot though, and like my fingernails be long. And sometimes like I scratch a hole, like I gotta cut my fingernails.
A hole right in the booty part.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, like I said, 3 different times Walmart. Stuff is never stocked. I went into Target, it was stock galore. I was like, I could have bought like 10 packages of underwear, but it was like $25 for a 6-pack.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Walmart is nothing but a giant warehouse.
Yeah.
It's a giant warehouse where they hold immigrants in cages. That's what Walmarts are.
And they just don't, they probably got enough stuff like stocked in the back rooms or whatever, but they just don't have the staff to take care of it. It'd be like, it's like 15 registers, 25 registers, and only 2 people working the register, and then 1 person like manning the self-checkout. Like, this shit is bullshit.
One person standing there and looking at everybody self-checkout.
But if you want a sexy Spanish chick with multiple children, go to Walmart, dude. In the hood, trust me, you're gonna get a baby mother. It's gonna be like the DR for you again.
No, the girls in DR have some class.
Yeah, they're actually in shape and they like wait for marriage.
Yeah, they're in shape, right?
At
least they bought their curves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they bought their curves, or if they have a baby, they could just do the back house abortion.
I don't know about that, Mo Green, but yeah, I haven't been told Walmart. I haven't been told Walmart in a long time.
I hate going, especially now with COVID. They make you like wait, and it's a long ass line. It's funny. Some stores make you wait in a line, and some don't. And I'm like, this shit ain't all that for us to be fucking waiting. But Walmart is just a real popular place, and plus, there's no place to go as far as like people hanging out and stuff like that. So people are choosing supermarkets and Walmart to fucking hang out. They bring their whole fucking family of 6, and they treat it like
yeah, they're having family reunions in Walmart.
Yeah, they treat it like a fair. They treat it like a fair. During the day, it's the fair. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it closes at 10. It's the club at night. Yo, yeah, where you going tonight, man? You know what I'm saying? You go to the bar? He's like, nah, man. You go to the comedy club? Nah, where you going? About to go to Walmart, man. About to be by the meat section. That shit popping. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's how they treating it, man.
I want to go to Walmart to get some bitches.
Yo, you know who got bitches, though? You know who got beautiful workers out here, man? BJ's on Flatbush. Oh, my God. It's not the Flatbush in New York. It's the Flatbush in Hartford. But, bruh.
You ever went to Flatbush to go to BJ's? Damn.
Man. It'd be some things up in BJ's. Boy, Lord have mercy. Well, next time you come out here, I'm not taking you to the club. I'm taking you to BJ's, bro. BJ? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, so you we had a podcast this past weekend, and for some reason you missed that shit. You was what the hell? What was you doing? And what was? Can you talk about what was going on out there?
I went to the Grand Canyon in Arizona. That's it. Yo, people in Arizona don't give a fuck about COVID, bruh.
Of course not. It's 100 degrees.
Like, it was open. Like, everyone did. No one was wearing masks. They had their fucking big, fat, dumb faces.
Restaurants open too?
Yeah, we went to this brewery and people were sitting out.
Shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow.
Huh?
I said shoulder to shoulder. Was it crowded? Elbow to elbow?
No. They still did social distancing and stuff. But I'm sorry. I'm on Hinge right now. No,
do your thing. Bag your bitches, man. I'm done, man. I keep meeting chicks that just only want to talk. That's it. They don't want to meet up. They just want to talk and take forever. I'm like, yo, I'm 41. I don't got time to talk. Is we smashing? That's what it's about to come down to.
Is we smashing?
Is we smashing? I don't want to talk to you. I just want to beat it up and bounce.
Yeah.
I got pen pals. Like, women just love having pen pals.
Well,
he's my friend that I talk to every day.
With you, yes. With you, it's pen
pals. Yeah, I fell off. I'm not handsome no more. I get it. That's why I had to shave it. I'm actually looking blue. Once I did the baldy, I don't know. I'm not looking that bad.
You can rock the baldy. You can rock the baldy. No one gives a fuck.
I was looking crazy at first though. Facts. I was looking mad crazy, but now I'm all right, man.
So Arizona. So yeah, the Grand Canyon was cool. The last time I went to the Grand Canyon, I was a kid. And it was cool. Like, it was nice to get out there and see nature and stuff. Yo, I got major whatchamacallit? Major
ass.
No, I wish. There was some white girls out there with big ass though, with nice big booties. But
yo, if you walking through a canyon, your booty gotta be big after a while.
yeah, but yo, let me see if I can. Let me show some of these pictures.
Yo, show the pics. But like, I mean, was your purpose to go out there just to like visit the Grand Canyon though? Like
it was just
like
to go. It was just to go to the Grand Canyon.
How does it look? It looks spectacular.
I just wanted to get out of town.
How does it look? It looks spectacular, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna share a picture in a second.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let me pass it on to my computer real quick. Yeah, it's beautiful because I it got to a point where I had to get out of town.
Yeah. You have to.
You know what I mean? Work has been crazy, and it's just what I just had to get out of LA. I just had to get out of LA. Had to.
Isn't LA shut down for like until like June or July or something crazy? August.
Some dumb shit like that. Like it's like we.
Oh, I figured out how to.
But to be fair, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, here's my big dumb face at the Grand Canyon.
Yep. I wish you would have fell over that rail.
I was very much trying not to fall over the rail.
How many white dudes do you think like hung off the side of the rail and took a picture of that shit?
Yo. So there's this part. There's parts of the Grand Canyon that actually go out over the canyon that don't have no rails on it, right?
Oh shit.
And let me see if I have like.
Hold up. It's 100.
Talking about.
Yeah, yo, it's 100 degrees. Why you got a scully on?
Because my head was cold.
It was cold? What was the temperature out there?
Well, I mean, the day we went was like 90. It was like 90 degrees, but like at night it gets cold. It's in the desert.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true because there's no trees and shit. That has something to do with it too. It gets real hot during the day and it gets cold at night.
Let me see if I have. Hold on. There's actually a video that I have where it's the shit is scary, son.
Hold up. Let me post this real quick again. Sub to our channel. We got to build these numbers up, man. I'm gonna be mad if this the light skin perspective channel passes my shit. But I'm trying to get my follow because I got 300. So if I can get 300 to follow you, that's good though. You know what I mean? I got 328 followers on my YouTube. On my YouTube.
Yeah, my social media garbage.
I mean, it's one of the things you just gotta keep flooding. You gotta keep adding material. That's content. That's the only way. There's no way around that shit. All right.
So it's taking forever to.
What you trying to show?
I'm not gonna fucking show it. But yeah, there was a part where we jutted out. It jutted out without the rails, and there was dudes sitting on the ledge. Like they were sitting on the ledge, fucking with their legs dangling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went out there. I tried to get as close as I could so I could take a picture for the gram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like my legs were shaking. Like when I got out there, my legs were shaking. I felt like I was a newborn cow. Like my legs, I was so like I'm afraid of height. I'm afraid of heights, but I'm not afraid of heights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, your body, you just naturally know that something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't be up there. you know the two first natural fears that you have when you're as a baby is the fear of loud noises and the fear of heights. Those are naturally embedded into you. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural fear.
Man.
And you try to you're defying, you're going against that by fucking walking on ledges and shit like that. And that's why people like roller coasters and things of that nature, because it touches on that innate fear that we have inside of us, you know. And it's a thrill to beat it, to defeat it, you know.
Well,
like
thanks for supporting me and not calling me a pussy.
Nah, I'm. You know what, man? You know what I mean? I'm a compassionate cat. You know what I mean? Trust me, I'm afraid of heights too. I ain't going to sit here act like I'm all tough and shit like that, man. Now, if you was if you have an audio recording of yourself up there like, save me, white man, I don't want to fall, then I will call you a pussy.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, you know what I mean. If you was crying like a bitch for some reason, then that's different. But nah.
Oh no, I'm smiling my butt cheeks off up there.
Yo, you cheesing. You like the cream of wheat man right there at this motherfucker.
What?
You like the cream of wheat man.
What?
I said you look like the cream of wheat man. You never heard of cream of wheat? The cereal?
Yeah, I know cream of wheat. I don't look like the cream of wheat man.
Yo, your smile is mad big like his.
Handsome old black dude with salt and pepper hair.
No, I'm just saying, like, when I look at you, that's what I think of. And that you probably don't look anything like him. But what I'm saying is,
let's find out. Let's find out right now. Let's look up the fucking cream of wheat man right now.
Go ahead, look it up. You just your big cheesy smile. Like, you like yeah, you do.
I'm like a what?
You look like that nigga. Yes, you do. Hold on, let me look him up right now.
Cream of wheat man.
The way he cheesing, yo. That was a great comparison, but he looks.
Oh wait, really, you know who I got the queen. You know who I got the cream of wheat man confused with?
Who's that?
Uncle Ben.
No, not Uncle Ben. Cream of wheat man. Cream of wheat man. You see how he cheesing and shit?
Just because I don't look anything like the cream of wheat.
No, you don't. But I'm just saying, like the energy of your smile. That's.
Yo, you need to figure out.
Yo, you brought it up. Yo, it's just like damn. I wish you could do a side by side comparison of his big ass teeth and then your teeth in your picture. That's you.
Hey, look, it says, look at this picture.
Yeah, he's helping out the baby, the black man.
Why is the cream of wheat guy so creepy?
Right, with the white baby.
Yeah, he's probably gonna steal that white baby for retribution.
Oh, I just thought of a title for the video and put it on YouTube. Cream of Kenan.
He's like this is my reparations. This white white baby.
Yo, but if you look at all like the historical like Negro mascots for various food products, they all got like this like slavey kind of look to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like he's like, oh young Charles, you like cream of wheat.
He said, you likes the cream of wheat that I gave you. That gonna make you big and strong, so you can.
He's like, ooh, these children love my cream of wheat.
But you know what's crazy? Like he's feeding that baby, and like, what if that baby grows up to be racist, and then
the baby's gonna grow up and he's gonna be old, and the baby's gonna own him.
Yeah, or like kill his grandson or some shit like that. That's crazy.
The cream of wheat man's gonna be out at the market, and he's gonna whistle at a white woman.
Right.
And then her man's gonna come and like beat him, and then the baby's gonna be going and says, no, Creamy is he's one of the good ones, guys.
Yo, I just thought about something. Like, you know how many of midwives and like slave black women like breastfed white folks? You know what I'm saying? Breastfed like their babies and shit like that. And for so many of them to like, how you gonna eat off this human? You know what I'm saying? And then grow up to hate him. That shit is nuts.
How come he's just taking care of white children? Look at.
Yeah, where the black baby at, right?
He's like, hey, little Miss Shirley, I came up to give you some of this delicious.
And that's the thing. When I see your big goofy ass smile behind the Grand Canyon doing some white boy shit, I
was just at the Grand Canyon, nigga.
And you was looking like Holmes right there. You probably got some white coochie after too.
Oh, there was definitely there was definitely some whites, some big white women.
Who'd you go with? Went by yourself?
No, I went with a coworker.
Oh, okay.
But they
dope, man.
They definitely they definitely eating good yams in Arizona.
It was funny, like white people, they quote, are white people afraid of us or they not? I can't figure this out because like they scared of us, but they murder us like a motherfucker and don't act afraid while they're doing it. But they scared of us, but they do like skydiving and all this and like have pet lions and shit. Like it doesn't make sense. Which one is it? You know what I mean?
Like, to be honest with you, I think it's conditional. I think culturally, white people are, culturally speaking, and the reason I say culturally because individually, not everyone is this way. But I believe that culturally speaking, a lot of white people are taught that they're better than others. You know what I mean? So
I hear you.
I think it's all about like subjugation. Like for example, there's a lot of people that, you know, there's a lot of neighborhoods that are one race. You know what I mean? Like there's neighborhoods that are, it's a lot of white neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rich neighborhoods that try to keep black people out, even though they don't like say it. They don't say we're trying to keep black people out, but there are rules and stuff. Like one time I went to a let me see if I still have it. One time I went to this bar when I lived in Allentown, and outside it had a sign that was they had a sign that was talking about like the dress code, and it was clearly for black people.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
My buddy Denver, he has his joke. He said he went to a club and the sign that said no do-rags, no jerseys, no baggy pants. And then my boy, he was like, they could have just said no niggas and saved money on chalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. Cause I went back to visit. Give me a second. I went back to visit, and it's an interesting story. It's actually kind of an interesting story behind this.
Mm-hmm.
But I went back to visit, and we went to this club, and that's the first thing I know. And what's funny about it is I don't necessarily dress the description, but at the same time, I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Let's see here.
What are you looking for?
I took a picture of it. And I know this is taking a while. This is bullshit. I need someone to like be able to pull these things up. But but basically the sign, it had no do-rags, no saggy pants.
Yeah. No niggas.
No long t-shirts. No, and it was like, oh, okay, so it's like what you said. It's like, oh, no niggas, right? So I posted it on my Facebook, and I guess the venue picked up, the venue like saw, because I had a friend of mine that actually worked at the venue.
Right.
So they had him. They're like, hey, could you like tell your friend like not to like to take the photo down or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, no. Oh, here it is. Let me share it real quick. So here it is. Yeah, I saw this outside. Outside. It says, oh shit. It says this place in Allentown. It says it was called the Pig Pen.
Mm-hmm.
So It said dress code: no weapons of any kind, no baggy clothing, no excessively long shirts, no sweatpants or pajamas, no hoodies, no torn, tattered, or soiled clothing, no see-through clothing, no oversized jackets, no flat brim hats. So I guess you can't wear cowboy hats.
Or like a 5950, like the baseball hats.
5950.
Right, where they weren't bended and shit. Yeah.
No baseball caps after 9 p.m.
So you can wear a baseball cap as long as it's bent, but you can't wear it after 9. Yeah.
Look at this. Hats must be worn straight.
What?
No bandanas, skull caps, do-rags, or beanies. No long neck chains. No chain wallets. No pants. No pants worn below the waist. No work boots or Timberlands.
No sunglasses.
No sunglasses.
But
so
they address white people with the chain wallets though.
Huh?
I said they addressed white folks with the chain wallets.
Yeah, the chain wallet. No brimmed hats. You know, white people.
You know, the baseball caps after 9, but like 98% of that is urban Negroes.
Yeah, 98% of it.
Yeah.
98% of it's urban, and basically it's one of those things where like I had a friend, he was working there, and he's like, yeah, could you like take that down? And I was just like, I mean, I'm just sharing the rules, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm just sharing the rules. What's wrong with the rules? I didn't say nothing.
I'm
sharing the rules, that's all I'm doing.
It's funny though, like when I usually step out, I've always been like the type to wear like, you know, khakis and shit like that. So I never had an issue. But I remember years ago, right? I was trying to get into this club, and I had like these like Timberland boots, but they were suede, like dressy. They weren't like construction kind. They obviously looked dressy, but the sole looked like a boot sole, so they wouldn't let me in, right? But I had a backup pair of Timbs, like loafers, in my trunk. So I put the loafers on, and they clearly looked like some type of dress shoes. But he's like, no, we can't let you in because of the. They didn't let me in because of the style of sole on the shoe. And I drove like 25 minutes to this freaking club. I was pissed. I was like 21, 22. I'm like, yo, really? Like, these don't look like Timberland boots. They just got a sole, but I guess they was worrying about people getting stomped out or some shit. But
yeah, you might have been up to no good.
I remember. Now go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I remember one time it was Halloween. You could wear whatever the fuck you want, right? You know, you're dressed up. So I had a do-rag on. Yo, we can't let you in with that do-rag. I said, but it's Halloween. So I said, yo, I'm a thug. Like that's my costume.
He's like, yo, I'm Fat Tupac.
These chicks, it was chicks walking out with basically naked, with their ass cheeks out, and like nobody's saying nothing. I got a do-rag on, you know, and it matched with what I had. I was dressed real nice. I was like, really, man? On Halloween, you want to hard time? Of course, it was a white guy.
Hiding your do-rag.
Say what?
What are you gonna hide in your do-rag?
Oh, I had hair back then, so I used to try to get my waves and shit.
No, I know, but what did they think you were gonna hide?
Oh, yeah. Oh, like, I was gonna hide a razor like Tupac. Remember above the rim when he kept the razor blade in his mouth? I probably had the razor blade on my do-rag at the top, so if niggas want to get it popping, I just take it off. Just start fucking.
Yo, I'm about to edge you up, son.
I'm about to end you, man. That's what they thought, man. That's what they fucking thought.
I'm about to come in here and edge up some beards
and shit. Like, you know, like places that have those types of like extreme restrictions. I would rather not go to those types of places anyway. You know, you have to go to the type of club if you like to go out that doesn't even attract people where you would have to say these types of things.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
I really like sophisticated places.
Yeah.
Because I like sophisticated women.
Yeah.
So the type of clubs that I enjoy going to are the clubs that you can dress up, where you can wear like dress shoes.
Yeah.
You can wear like nice sweater and a tie and shit.
Especially at a certain age. I was only growing and sexy since I was like 22 or 23. Now I'm 41. I don't even like clubs. I do like a bar, a lounge. If they play music at a tea shop, they need like a tea house type bar. That's what they really, really need because I don't drink. Something like that, comedy club, you know what I mean? A little jazz spot. That's what I'm on. I like to be able to talk to the person that I'm hanging out with. Or, you know, I want my conversation to be heard, not to be loud as shit and I gotta yell in her ear and like she's just drunk off of ecstasy and liquor and shit. You know, I'm good on that. I'm all set.
Hey, there's this
Been
place.
there, done that.
There's this place in downtown LA called the Edison that I went to right before the COVID, and that place was nice. It's an underground. It used to be a water treatment plant, so they cleared it all out. It was a water treatment plant like in the 20s and 30s, and it's like one of those like Roaring Twenties style places, and it has like flappers in it, and it has
Oh, okay.
And there's like a part where it's like jazz club. Beautiful women go there. Like it's really like a sophisticated, gorgeous women. And this one girl came in and she was wearing a sports jacket but no bra, so it was just like a sports jacket, and then it was like open so you could see her belly button, and then she had on like a pantsuit. It was incredible. But
that sounds good, babe.
I wore a tie. I wore my sweater. I wore some nice shoes. I had my whiskey and stuff at the bar.
Oh, you sipping whiskey, huh?
Yeah. I'm a whiskey guy.
Yo, whiskey bring out the beast in me, man. I can't even fuck with it no more. I haven't really drank whiskey in almost 10 years.
Yeah, because you're an alcoholic.
Man, it's not even that. It's like certain properties of certain alcohols, make you act different. And whiskey will make me black out.
Oh damn!
I had to stop.
What's your drink?
What happened?
What's your drink?
Oh, my drink. If I was still drinking, Tito's with some soda, or Tito's with Tito's and soda. That's good enough for me. Tito's with some soda and lime. Or like Tito's and tonic.
Tito's and tonic?
Tito's and tonic. And sometimes I like tequila too. I like tequila, like a Cuervo Gold or 1800 silver. Yep. But I just haven't. Damn, we going on a year. I haven't drank in a year, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, pussy.
What's crazy though? Like when you take away like booze or like some type of substance out of your life, like the punani count just goes down, because what I've learned with women is especially when you get older, they don't just like to hang for the sake of hanging. They have to be doing some shit to alter their mind. And it's not about getting them drunk. It's not about getting them high, but it's just something to do.
By the way, I don't endorse any of Mo Green. What Mo Green said.
But all right, listen though.
Mo Green, for the record, doesn't know how to talk to women. But continue, please.
What did you? Why is it echoing again? What's going on? What did you do?
I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything.
You changed something. And now I'm getting the feedback.
I'm sitting right here. No, but now you're starting to delay.
How about now?
No, you're fine. Oh wait, no, you're starting to delay again.
I don't know what the hell is going on, man. You can't plug your headphones in?
No.
When you plug in, what happens when you do that?
I disconnect my microphone.
Don't you got earbuds though that have the headphone attached?
Yeah, but they don't. No, I don't. They don't sound good. This microphone sounds better.
Let me
Oh wait, you're not delaying now. Say it again.
I just took out. Nah, it's still. Damn, it's still getting feedback. Fuck.
Hello, everyone that's now joining our. Hello, everyone that's joining our Instagram Live. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow our podcast Instagram at LSPcast. At LSPcast. You can also follow me at Dangerously Awkward, and you can follow Mo Green at comedian Mo Green. And also, if you would like to support our efforts, I know we look a little janky, but support us with Cash App, $ Mogizzle, and $ Kenanfloyd.
Question: what if you turn the volume down on your end?
The volume down on my end.
Yeah, it's on your speaker. Because I'm like, the feedback is crazy.
I don't know how to do that on Zoom.
Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna try to. You know what? What if I got an idea.
Oh wait, well we only have like a minute remaining on the Instagram anyway.
I was going to use I was just going to talk to you through Instagram and not even worry about the Zoom. That's what I was going to do.
Wait, hold on a second.
Because I can hear you perfectly here on Instagram, IG.
Hey guys, so you guys that are following this Instagram right now, I'm actually going to be. I'm going to end it and I'm going to restart it. So everyone that's following, everyone that's following the Instagram right now, I will be right back.
All right. Restart action. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, as far as dating. Say something. Let me see if I can hear you. Yo. Kenan. Why you ain't talking, yo? You can't hear. Yeah, Kenan can't hear me. He was hearing me through Instagram. That's why he can't hear me right now.
We're back. We're back, everybody. Cash app.
Hold on.
Mogizzle.
Yeah, you can't hear me, yo.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. We gotta figure this shit out. You gotta get some earbuds, bruh. Yeah, this sucks. All right. Here. Okay. Oh, you should loud as shit.
I'm loud? What?
Oh, I know what it is, yo. Yo, the feedback I'm hearing the feedback from your Instagram on your phone or whatever you're using, yo. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, I can't fucking.
Do you have there's a way around it. Do you have a Bluetooth?
No.
Actually, you know what? It sounds fine now. I'm good now. You
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's no feedback now. I don't know what happened, but we just figured it out. But I was trying to talk to you via Zoom, but you're not plugged in with the audio.
I'm not plugged in. I'm trying to learn like all of this at once. It's weird.
Yeah, no, I told you it was difficult. I told you, but you got to get like some just headphones like this that have the headphones and the microphone together. That's what you got to get.
I definitely gotta get some new stuff.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what I was saying about the whole not drinking and not smoking, because like I said, it's just something that chicks, just a lot of women just like to do just to unwind. It's just something to do. If you tell a chick, oh, let's go hang out, let's do this, like most of us, especially older women, they're not really trying to do much.
To be fair, that's what I like doing.
What's that?
I like going and having a drink and smoking a cigar.
Yeah, that's dope.
And relaxing and stuff like that. That's the type of stuff.
And it's an awesome, it's an awesome thing. And then you can meet somebody, you can unwind, y'all sipping, your inhibitions is coming down. You can have that exchange, that back and forth. But when you take away the liquor, or you take away the cigar, you take away whatever, you know what I'm saying? It just, you're taking away too, like a few major social interactions that adults, have with each other before they get to like that certain point. So it just makes dating a lot more difficult.
No, I mean to be fair, you do kind of like have to learn how to talk to women though. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you need to, but I'm saying like a lot of people kind of need to learn how to do without. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people can't drink. Like they're trying to. A lot of people need to. A lot of people are sober, like yourself.
Yeah.
So, like for example, I don't drink a whole lot, and especially I don't. like when I go, let me see. When was the last time? Like the last time I went on a date. I'm trying to think. Did we drink?
And I, you know, for the audience, whoever watches it,
You know what I do that makes women like me?
what's that?
I fucking cook for them.
That's actually no, that's a good. That's good. That's actually a good. That's a technique I used to use.
I cook for them.
Yeah, that's actually good. That's actually
they come over.
See, I need my own place.
Chicken wings, huh?
See, I don't have my own place to do that the way I would like to. So I would have to do it at their place, A or B. Sometimes I gotta just rent a room or whatever until I get my own shit. Just rent a room that has a stove and like, baby, I want to kitchen. I want to cook dinner for you.
Don't fucking tell everyone that you ain't shit. Stop it.
I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep this shit real. Like stuff getting better. I got the money. I can afford to make the move, but right now I want this COVID shit to settle down before I make my moves. I got paper. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Helping out the moms a little bit. But what I was gonna say was, you know, to anybody that's watching this, I'm not saying use nefarious reasons to hook up with people, like getting them high and getting them drunk. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's just a social. Having a drink with somebody or smoking out with somebody. Those are two things you can do where you're not really doing anything. You can just go to a park and have a drink with a chick. You can go to a park and smoke some weed or eat some edibles or whatever. You're doing something, but you're not really doing anything. You don't have to go anywhere to do that shit.
Yeah, because you're not cooking for them. You need to cook. What do you know how to cook, Mo?
I know how to cook a lot of shit, man.
Okay, so
I worked in restaurants for 25 years, man.
Okay, so a girl comes over to your house, right? She says, you know what?
Shit goes up. What's going on? Oh, Zoom.
What?
I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yo, the Zoom froze, yo.
Oh, your Zoom froze. Oh, my.
I'm moving just fine. My shit is moving. I'm like, I can hear you on Instagram. I'm listening to you on IG now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the Zoom.
So,
what?
Oh wait, no, we back.
No, I'm.
Okay, we back.
Check the Zoom. We're back, right?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, cool.
Yo,
so let's say a woman's gonna come over, right? You meet a nice woman at Target,
mm-hmm.
and you know you're like, yo, I'm here to pick up some new underwears. She's like, oh yeah, me too. She's like, oh yeah, me too. You know, maybe we can go in the self-checkout together or some shit, right? I got a Target card. You can share my Target card. Get a discount. I get discounts, right? So you eventually get to the So you eventually get to the part.
It's not responding though. The regular Instagram is working, but the Zoom, this shit froze completely. I'm getting a gray screen now.
You're getting a gray screen?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this, bro.
How
does your Zoom look on your end?
My Zoom looks dope.
What? I wonder, does this have anything to do with me, like recording it? Well, I mean, you're streaming it live, so I can download it from that. But I'm wondering if that's what it is. This whole shit.
Oh wait, now you gotta come back.
Huh?
So come back to the Zoom.
Okay, it's back. Hold on.
Hey, sorry, everybody.
Yo, the wild shit is I don't even look at. Let me close out some of these windows. I don't look at no porn on this computer. I do everything right, and it still don't work. It's crazy, man. This is like you get like
so
artist tells you all the right things to do.
So on my live right now, people are just seeing me just sitting here, listening to your bullshit. So go ahead and click the thing. Go ahead and click the
Hold on. Yeah, the Zoom. That shit is gone, my nigga.
Open Zoom again. Click on that.
Yeah, I'm going to my this computer is just slow as shit.
Every time I'm telling a good story, you fuck it up. Every time we're about to get into a good conversation, you fuck it up by something not going right.
Listen, if I'm wrong, I take the blame.
I had momentum in the story.
No, he was telling me about Target. I know we left off. I'm a better comedian than you, so I already know to stop. I can pick you right back up before you left off.
No, you're first of all, you're the cat.
He's on the hack.
See, look. Now people are gonna think that I'm crazy because I'm just sitting here talking shit. You're not even here to interact with me.
Because the thing is, when I first met you years ago, you just wasn't. Your whole vibe was different. You saw me on stage. I said this before, and your eyes lit up. He was like, "Oh." He's like, "Oh, that's how you do comedy." Oh, I'm not giving a special talk on Thursday.
You're retarded. You're retarded, son.
I know. Hold on. This is crazy, man. My whole shit is compromised. Damn. I gotta open up your email, your inbox again. I wish you could see what I'm doing. This shit is like, you see how slow this bitch is moving right now? Hold up. I don't know what the hell this is doing, man.
You're fucking ruining everything, Mo.
It's not me, man. Hold on. All right. About to be back in a second. It's starting to run again. I don't know what the hell happened. I think like, hold on. Damn. Okay, we're running again. Open Zoom meetings. All right.
Open Zoom.
All right. I'm back in. Now you didn't stop going live, right?
No. I'm still recording.
Yeah. So all this is
this whole blunder. I'm still recording too, though. This is weird. How is this possible? Yo, I never stopped recording. Like it's still recording.
Oh, yeah. No. Shout out to.
No, I just requested
my friend.
I just requested a report.
Yeah, I let you in. Turn your camera on. Shout out to my friends, Jordan and Gabby, who's watching the live right now.
That's what's up. Thank you for your patience. I apologize. My computer just shut down.
Hold on. Now my
your audio
Instagram is being weird.
Oh, okay.
Huh? All right. Okay. Now I got it.
We having Teddy Riley difficulties.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. There's a friend of mine. He just said that he made soup for his girlfriend, and now they're married. So all right. So let's say you meet a girl
you at Target.
At Target.
I bought some drawers.
Yeah, you bought some drawers, and so did she.
Same checkout line together.
Yo, we're in the same checkout line together.
You got the Target card. I remember all your material, man. This is what I do, man.
We're like, yo, we're both independent because we get our own drawers and we're in the self checkout line because we do shit for ourselves. We're both bad bitches. Now, what's your next move?
In that instance, I get her information. Hey, let's exchange info. Nowadays, people are funny with phone numbers, so like I'll ask if they have.
I don't want to hear that shit. What's your next move?
Next move? What you mean?
Next move.
After we
people ain't funny with phone numbers. You gotta know. You gotta just ask for it.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I would like to contact you. I enjoy this conversation. Can we talk in the future? That's it. And either she say yeah or she say no.
Boring.
What I'm supposed to say? Yo, you know what? Come back to my mom's crib. I'm gonna cook soup for you while she upstairs.
I like.
But what am I supposed to do? Like I'm like, she's not gonna hook up with like she's not gonna hang out with me right then and there. I mean, there are instances where people are spontaneous like that.
No, I mean you can ask her for to go for a cup of orange juice.
Say what?
You can ask her to go for a cup of orange juice.
She was like,
or a
orange
cup of coffee.
You know what she's gonna say to me? Orange juice, nigga. I drink Hennessy. What you gay, nigga? Like that's how the chicks act around here. Orange juice, nigga.
No. Ask her for a cup of coffee. Hey, if you're not busy,
yeah, that's true.
If you're not too busy,
I tried the whole thing. Let's get some tea together. This one girl's like, I don't. Yo, women so
because they're Starbucks and Targets. You say,
but
hey,
they're assholes though. Because like one chick, I was like, yeah, because I don't drink, so I'm not gonna suggest us having a drink. So like, yeah, we can get some tea together or whatever. She's like, I don't drink tea. I'm like, bitch, But I'm like, bitch, it's not about the tea. It's about us hanging out. You can drink whatever the hell you want to drink.
That means she don't want to hang out with you. That's
Jesus
it.
Christ. Yeah, that's real. That's real talk.
Because if she really likes you and you say, hey, there's a Starbucks over here. You want to get a cup of coffee with me real quick?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna think that's cute if she likes you.
Yeah, no, that's real talk. That's real talk.
And then you guys talk, and what you gotta do, you gotta annotate your sentences and not be so drawn out and long in the way you explain things.
Who?
You.
I don't. That doesn't happen when I'm with the broads.
Get to the point, and you guys talk. And
GTTF.
Hey, I enjoy talking to you. I would like to take this further. How about I cook? How about I make you some soup sometime?
I can
can
almost guarantee I slept with more women than you have in your life, yo.
Who cares? I
can almost guarantee it. I was the man back in the days. I don't drink no more, man. I don't do those. It's different.
Fact that you think you gotta drink,
it's not that I don't have to. It just makes the game easier because it's something to do when you don't got nothing to do.
Tea and soup, nigga.
These bitches don't want no tea and soup. These bitches want Hennessy and steak.
You're talking to the wrong women.
Well, I gotta find them. Where they at?
Yeah, where are you talking to these women at? The swap
You know what? You know what I gotta start doing though? He said swap meet. I gotta start hiking more. I gotta start being like, like going on trails and shit like that. That's what I gotta start
go
doing.
after the women that you want. You have to go to the gym. Well, don't talk to women at the gym. That's weird.
Yeah, not that. But
huh?
I'm meeting the hood bitches at BJ's. Hood big booty Spanish chicks.
But that's
they like Hennessy and steak.
That's what your problem is. You're like, I need to drink. I gotta drink some. I'm not saying I have to drink. I'm just saying, just having that as an option just makes mimosas so I can be on, so I can talk to you.
No, it's not about me drinking it. It's about the option of it just being there. When the option is going, it's like, ugh. Yo, I missed out on a lot of chicks because I don't drink. I'm like, you don't drink, like, ew, like, damn, you don't do nothing. I'm like, yo, what? Yo, you can enjoy yourself, and I'm gonna just be right here, like,
make some chicken noodle soup. Yo,
like when I had the threesome with the two BBWs, they was mad annoyed. They's like, you don't drink, like what? So we just because they was a little nice, but I wasn't. I was sober, and I was.
You went into that sober. Oh, that's awful.
Dude,
sorry.
Oh, I already told the story in the last video, but to make a long story short, I went down on one of the BBWs, and her coochie tastes like armpit sweat. And then I went down on the other BBW, and she farted in my face as I was going down on it.
Hey, so
farted. Like I was like, what? It was a horrible. And like the one BBW who her coochie tastes like armpit sweat. She was like sitting on my face, and I was dying. Like she was smothering me to death, man. With her fupa. Her fupa was in my nostrils.
What'd you say?
Her fupa was in my nostrils, like when she was riding my face, and it tasted like armpit sweat.
Hey, okay, so this is my question for you. How many women do you call bitches?
I never call women bitches in real life. Unless
you're on a podcast.
This is a character. This is just a character online. I don't go around and call women bitches, but I do participate in role play. If you're familiar with like the dominant sub relationship, and I'm a dom in relationship.
Are you the sub?
No, hell, I ain't a fucking sub. I'm a dom. So, with her permission, if we have this type of relationship, I refer to her as bitch, and she refers to me as sir. I have like 2 or 3 that were down with that shit.
Oh, yeah. That's the reason why you don't get no women. Okay.
No, I know. No, that's not a requirement. I'm just saying it's a dynamic that I play around with if she's into that,
Yeah, this is weird.
But it's not like, oh, yo, you got to be my bitch. Like, nah, not at all. We just get to talking, and I say, do you like dirty talking? And be like, yeah, do you mind being called this? No, I don't mind at all. So I said, okay, I'm gonna call you that, and you're gonna call me sir.
You and I don't have enough bass in our voices to be able to call ladies the B word to their faces.
It all depends, man. Yo, this Puerto Rican chick was about to kill me yesterday, man. It was she was an Instacart shop. She beautiful, like but she always wear like the same like sweats, like tights. So like I know her tights probably smell like her Puerto Rican coochie. But anyway, fine as shit, body pal, you know what I'm saying, J-Lo-esque. And she was trying to get some sour cream, and I needed some sour cream too. And she was taking mad long, and like the way she was standing, she was like a little petite lady, but she was like, you know, usually like the refrigerators have like 2 doors, so 2 people can go at the same time. She was like in the middle, blocking both doors, right? So all I did was I'm waiting almost like 3 minutes, and this chick, I guess she was checking like expiration dates or some shit. So all I did is I went to the side of her, and I said, "Excuse me, baby," and I opened the door and I grabbed it. Not her booty, but I grabbed the sour cream. She didn't hear me, and she was like, and mind you, like I said, she's blocking the whole shit. Like when I shop, if I grab something, even though I'm a bigger guy, I'll turn sideways to grab just so I can see if somebody's on the side of me to kind of give them space. Like I try to be courteous. Nope, this bitch is full, wide back, arms, like she's not wide or whatever, but the way she was standing like this and just shopping her shit, like not caring who's behind her. But I still was able to grab it. I said, "Excuse me." She looked to the side. She's like, "Damn, you fucking rude. You didn't say, you can say excuse me." I said, "I did say excuse me, but you didn't hear me." And then she was like babbling, like fuck, like she was just mad as shit. And I did the worst thing that I could possibly say to a Puerto Rican woman. Shout out to Philip Anthony because he has this joke. But you never tell a Hispanic woman to relax. And I was like, "Yo, relax." She's like, don't you fucking tell me to relax. You know what I mean? Like, and in my mind, I was like, you know what? Even though she overreacted in that situation, I should have just waited until she was done doing what she got to do. She a cute, petite Spanish chick, so she already got a Napoleon complex. Dude's probably trying to holler at her all the time, constantly like harassing her. So she's already on edge. The fact that she's that fine, right, but still got to do Instacart, that says a lot about her life. Like you know what I'm saying? Your back is to the wall this much. Nobody taking care of you. This is what you got to do. While I respect the hustle, to me that says a lot. The fact that you this gorgeous, but somebody's still letting you go out and work like this, do this shit. So she probably got all kinds of shit going in her head. She's on the edge. She ready for a fight. So she said, you know what I'm saying? "Don't tell me to fucking relax, motherfucker." And in my mind, I was about to, you know, I wanted to debate with her, but then I thought about it. I was like, she just wanted to fight. Because I could tell you this. If she heard me say, "Excuse me," this is what she would have said. "Why the fuck you can't wait? I'm just trying to get my shit. What the fuck?" That's what she would have said. You know what I mean? So I was going to lose. Yeah, I was going to lose in that situation regardless. You understand what I'm saying?
Are you guys dating now?
Huh?
Are you guys?
No, she fine though. She's a bad motherfucker. Woo.
You just said, you know what? I know your life sucks. I get it. I understand. Look, my life ain't all that too. But you know what? We don't have to be enemies. We can be friends. You were in the Target, you said? Where were you at? The Target?
No, this was at a Big Y, which is a big supermarket chain out in
You could have been like, you know what? There's a Starbucks. There's a Starbucks next door.
Your Instagram live ended again, yo.
No, it didn't.
It didn't. For some reason, it ended on mine. Oh no, you good. My bad. I don't know why. It's on my page. It's saying, well, whatever. Who cares? Whatever.
See, but that's how you gotta do it. You say, you know what? There's a Starbucks. You know what, ma'am? You sound stressed. There's a Starbucks next door. How about we go?
Yeah. I mean, is the first encounter, because I've seen her many times in different stores, and it's just unfortunate that the encounter with her was that way, that turned up.
What's up, Max?
But if I was on some nigga shit, it could have got way worse. But I'm like, you can't debate. She wanted to fight. That's the thing. She was feisty, and that's what in her mind, she wanted to fight. And you know, when you do Instacart for enough, and like, you know, you run into enough people, and people getting in your way, people get inconsiderate. It does make you competitive, because I find myself giving people funny faces when they're not paying attention, or if they walk into me. So I totally get it, and I take the blame for that situation. Like, I could have just avoided her. I could have just waited until she was done. I could have shopped for something else. And I always tell myself, if somebody's holding up one area of the store where they're shopping, I tend to just go somewhere else and shop for something else and come back. And in that instance, I probably did kind of want to be next to her. I probably did, you know, was kind of lusting after her a little bit. So I take the blame for that situation. That was all on me. And even me telling her to relax, I shouldn't have said nothing at all. You know what I mean? I should have let her.
You just said, you know what? You should say, you know what? It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
No. Okay, say it. And I'm gonna say what she said. Say it again.
See, it's don't worry, miss. It's gonna be all right.
Don't tell me don't worry. Fuck it. It's not gonna be all right. Fuck that shit. You was in my way.
Hey,
Fuck that shit. You was in. Fuck that.
We'll need to do this for the same team.
Yo, the thing is, and then she started.
That's what you said. We don't need to do this. We're on the same team.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. And
Tell me, miss. What do you give a fuck about?
Yo, peep game. She started like texting, so I don't know if she was texting a customer or whatever. I was like, oh shit, she about to text the cholos and they about to come and shoot up the parking lot. I be thinking of like the worst case scenario. I'm like, I'm about to die. I was thinking about Emmett Till and shit. I said Emmett Till got killed for allegedly whistling. I told a Puerto Rican woman to relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to die. I was nervous, and then I was finished up my shopping, and I'm about to check out. So I'm checking out, self-checkout. I'm trying to do as fast as possible. This bitch start checking out right next to me.
Yeah, she was giving you a second chance.
Yo, she was right next to me checking out. I just didn't look at her. I was like, I don't want no smoke. She fine. I don't want no smoke.
You should be like, oh, I see. Oh, wait. No, you're following me around. You want me to get in your way some more?
Nah, she hated me. She hates me. She hates everything I stand for. I know when somebody hates me.
Yeah,
you know how you can feel the energy. Because
I have to admit, you kind of whack. You're kind of whack in that situation, bro.
In that situation, you know what? And next day I shaved my head. I was like, I got to look more presentable.
Oh, you had your George Jefferson at that time.
But I had a do rag on, and I look like a ninja, basically.
You look like one of the Foot Clan from Ninja Turtles.
I looked exactly like that. I had a do rag at the bottom covering my face, and I had a do rag at the top covering my head. But I still look kind of homeless. But she still had her same ass workout pants that she been wearing every single day, and I know it smelled like sweet Puerto Rican coochie. Ooh, Lord have mercy! I want to sniff. She's fine, yo. She look good. I ain't gonna lie. She's a bad bitch. That's why I wouldn't even. Because if you gonna have a woman yell at you, at least she look beautiful. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you so cute. Look at you yelling at me. But she was like, I don't give a fuck.
You just go, what you mad at, boo boo? What you mad at?
But for a woman to drop all them F-bombs and be that loud, she's so tiny. Like, first of all, I could see women have too much trust that men are, what's the word I'm looking for? Are chivalrous. Like, they're not going to do anything to you because you're a woman. But she got to realize this is the real world, and there's some niggas out there, you try to cuss a man out like that, he will smack the shit out you. You can't win. You're not going to beat that man unless you got a gun or a weapon or something like that. So for her to be that comfortable and talk that much shit, she's privileged because A, she's a woman, and B, she's attractive. And people probably don't challenge her like that, except the nigga that's living in a halfway house that she mothered 3 children of his and shit. He's the only one that can get away with it because you know what? He got 10 other bitches that like him the same way. Those are the kind of dudes that get all the broads, you know? But yeah, I almost got merch.
I guess you need to get yourself some baby mamas and
I have to be more tactful in that situation. Like I saw, even though she was taking a long time.
House and your wife beat her.
Yeah, I knew she was taking a long time trying to get the sour cream. I wasn't supposed to go next to her. Period. Like you be trying to get chose out here. If she really wanted me, or was interested, she would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't her energy at all. Even though they say there's a thin line between love and hate, you can always flip that. So I know what you're saying is I probably could have turned that situation. But I wasn't.
Shift the coach. Just like, hey, everybody, hey.
I said it's okay. You're right though. I said it's okay. It's okay.
You say, hey, cool. Beautiful. Hey, beautiful. There's no beautiful. There's no need. There's no need to be upset. I'm on your side, baby. I'm on your side.
I said we work for the same company, boo boo. Like we good.
We work for the same. We both out here trying to get the
holy. We trying to get that bag. We trying to get that bag. We essential workers together.
We're trying to get that bag, sweetie.
So you saying I did terrible like crowd work in that situation?
Yeah, just be like, yo, it's not, it's okay.
I folded. You said you're basically saying I folded in that instance. Because I gave her back negative energy and I shouldn't have. Initially I did say excuse me. She just didn't hear me. But see, if I would say excuse me, miss, like damn, you fucking rude. If I would have said it too loud, she would have been mad, right? Oh, so I have to be apologetic. My bad. I'm just trying to grab this. You mind? I should have asked her, excuse me, mind if I just grab this? Like, all I need is this thing right here on the side. I'll be out your way.
Grab the sour cream.
So now I gotta be like the cream of wheat man. Like, excuse me, miss, I don't want to get you mad or nothing like that, but I'm just trying to get the cream. I'm trying to get the sour cream right next to you. I'm not gonna touch you. I gotta make sure. As a matter of fact, if you don't have a car, I will take you home. Is your name Daisy? I'm Morgan Freeman. I will take you home. I guarantee this for sure. We can watch 12 Years a Slave together in The Butler. We watch all the movies together. Like, no.
We can watch all the Green Book.
Yeah. All that book. What's the Green Book about? What is that about? I heard about it, but
the real Green Book. The real Green Book was like a time, what do you call it? It was like a timer's guide for Black folks in the in the 50s and 60s, so they could travel safely in the South. That's what the real Green Book was.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
So yeah, man. So yeah, let me pull it up real quick. The Green Book.
Eventually, we want to talk about what happened too. Yesterday.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that right now.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done. So if I'm sharing the screen now. So okay. This is the Green Book.
Oh, that guy. What's his name? Mahershala.
No, fuck the movie. The movie's awful.
Oh,
The movie has nothing to do with what. It's about a white dude. It should be about Black people. But the Negro Travelers, the Negro Travelers Green Book. The Negro Motorist Green Book.
Mm-hmm.
It was published in 1936 to 1967 during the segregation era in the United States that identified businesses that would accept African American customers.
Oh, is this like predated the Yellow Pages? Is this where the Yellow Pages came from? The concept?
I don't know. No. I don't know if it's a joke or something.
No, I think I heard something like that before for some reason, but go ahead.
So it was compiled by Victor Hugo Green from 1892 to 1960, a Black postman who lived in the Harlem section of New York City. See, all the good shit came out of Harlem. I don't give a fuck.
All the good shit. All the good shit.
I heard? The Green Book listed a variety of businesses, from restaurants and hotels to beauty salons and drugstores, that were necessary to make travel comfortable and safe for African Americans in the period before passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need one of those things now.
Yeah.
I think we need Green Books. I think the United States is getting so bad now that we need Green Books now.
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy, dude.
To try to figure out like what state I can go to without having to worry about getting pulled over by a cop and being shot. What part of town can I go to where I don't have to worry about someone calling the cops on me?
Over some bullshit.
Part of town where I have to go to where I don't have to worry about someone pulling a gun on me, or shooting me, or calling me the N-word, or something.
It almost makes you not want to go anywhere or do anything, man. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is disheartening, man.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because I don't want to let them win.
Well, of course not. I'm just saying, it just in your mind, like, damn, where the hell could you go to feel safe as an African American? Like, when it's like so many of us are just getting senselessly like killed over just minor shit, and then they try to dig into your past as if like that's some type of justification, man.
Yeah, like they try to like a guy gets shot, and then they try to be like, oh yeah, well,
he should have been trying to forge this.
Like, oh yeah, when he was little, he stole a candy bar from 7-Eleven and it has library books. Like, so he's not as innocent as you guys think he is.
Mm-hmm. That shit is like inconsequential. But what they try to do is they try to justify their hatred. They try to justify, well, you see, he did X, Y, and Z, so we actually did the earth a favor. Like, get GTFOH, get the fuck out of here, man. That shit is bullshit. And just what happened to him, that was like one of the most like visceral things that I've ever watched, man. Like, shit is crazy, yo.
Well, and this is what people don't realize. What's happening is it's not the fact that not every, because what the narrative that they try to push is that we aren't, like, it doesn't happen to everybody. You know what I mean?
Quick thing, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, Kenan, but I think you have to make the video public on your Facebook page, because people are saying they're not seeing it.
Oh, make my video public?
I think so. Or I think somebody, or you know what? Did you make our YouTube page private? Because somebody's saying that they're trying to sign up, and they're saying that he said make it public. Hold on, let me ask him real quick.
Yeah, I made it public on my Facebook.
All right, okay. Facebook videos is public.
Yeah,
it's public. Hold on.
All
right, go ahead. So what you were saying now? I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off.
The narrative is, oh well, you know, it doesn't happen to all black people. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but you know, I don't have a lot of run-ins with cops, but
yeah.
But I have to see it. You know what I mean? I have to, like, I wake up, I get on social media, and it's just videos of just black people getting killed.
Right.
By racists. And like people are trying to say, well, what about black on black crime? Well, first of all, you kill who is close to your
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of people in other communities that kill each other and all that stuff. So black on black crime's not really a thing. The difference, and also another difference, is a lot of these killings are also racially motivated.
Right.
That's what the problem is. The problem is that you're killing someone because of a prejudice that you have against his skin color.
Right.
That can lead to however you think about. That can lead to whatever you think about that person. Like, for example, you know, like we do comedy and stuff, right? So what happens is you have a lot of people that say, oh, well, you know, you'll have like a white comedian think, you'll have a white comedian say, oh, yeah, my friends, you know, black guys don't know their fathers or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But you're not going to say that about like a white guy. Like, no one gets up and says, white guys don't know their fathers.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a preconceived notion. There's a prejudice of a community that they have lots of their subconscious, and therefore, and therefore, what it does is it governs their actions towards that community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people try to say, well, it's not about race, but racism is so entrenched in our culture. Racism is so entrenched in our culture that it is. It's so much so that people don't even think about it.
Right.
So what happens is when you start saying stuff like, oh yeah, well, black guys don't know their fathers. And then when I say, oh yeah, well, I know my father and my parents have been married for 50 years. They kind of like dismiss it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't fit their narrative. So it's like people have to realize that there is a prejudice, and it's non-partisan. It's non-partisan. Like people try to say, well, it's the Republicans and the Democrats and it's the conservatives and the liberals and all that stuff. But it's like, no, it's all of it. It's what is being taught. It's what's being taught in America that is basically governing people's actions and reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Like that woman in in Central Park.
Yeah, that shit was fucking ridiculous.
Don't tell me that wasn't racially motivated, because she knew exactly what she was doing.
Of course she did.
Because
and she was so phony. Like he's threatening me, and And he's like videotaping her. He sounds sweet as freaking cane sugar.
No,
you know
but
what I mean? Non-threatening.
but this is the thing. But this is the thing. You know, she fucked up when she said, "I am calling the cops to tell them that African American man." And if you notice, if you listen to the video, she accented it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah. She said, "I'm going to tell the cops it's a emphasis African American man." She put emphasis on African American because she knew.
Yeah.
He's like, these cops are gonna come and fuck you up.
Yeah, yeah. It's the
it's the trigger.
Yeah,
that's what she meant. So, and to be honest with you, I've been in situations like that where, like for example, I had like you know that I've had like white roommates and stuff, and like I lived with like a white girl once, and I remember one time we got into an argument over something. I mean, over something that I did, and she said to me, what ended up happening was I had a friend who stayed with us for far too long, and I ended up having to kick him out because he was terrible. So a few months later, I remember she got mad and she started like yelling at me, and she was like she goes, "I should have kicked you out. Even my black friend said I should have kicked you out." So it's like the fact that she said that she was trying to make a point. Like she was trying to get my black friends to say, "Oh, even my black friends think you're a piece of shit." And it's like, what does this have I thought we were talking about roommate stuff.
Yeah.
What does race have to do with this? You know what I mean? So it's like when people try to throw that in your face, especially when you're a person that tries to be positive and you try to hone in on, you try to like better injustice, you know what I mean? And then they try to throw that blacks, you keep talking about all this black stuff. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Thanks. But like the whole idea of I hate when people are like, well, white cops kill us because we kill each other and we don't show a value in each other's lives, so that makes it easier for them to take their lives. That's not the case at all. That's bullshit. A racist is gonna kill you. He don't give a fuck what you doing with other black people. If he want to take you out, he's gonna take you out. It has nothing to do with what we're doing with ourselves. Now, I will say, you know, if you are a black person and you're senselessly killing another black person, you are actually doing the work of white supremacy. You're actually making their job easier. But that's not the reason why they're killing us. They're killing us because they're fucking assholes, and they see they've been conditioned to think that we are subhuman and they can just take you out. Like if you see some ants or a roach or a rat, you kill it, you step on it because you feel like it's less than yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's alive and it has every reason to live just like you do. But because, you know, you see it as something less than yourself, you don't got no problem stepping on a roach, killing a rat, killing a fly. And that's how a lot of these racist motherfuckers look at us. You understand what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with black on black crime. Now, like I will say, we need to reduce black on black crime because, you know, we are the minority in this country and we want as many numbers that we have. And if we're killing each other, we're fucking weakening our army. That's a different argument. But to say that's the reason why they're killing us because we're killing us, it's fucking stupid. That's some bullshit that people need to stop saying. Yo. It doesn't make any sense at all.
It's not a thing. But
no,
what
it's not.
It is it's a subconscious thing that they're taught. I think culturally speaking, again, because not everybody's like this, but culturally speaking, white people are taught that they're better than people of color. Culturally speaking.
For centuries.
And I can't, and again, I'm saying culturally because there's a lot of my friends that are white and they're great people and we get along and we agree on a lot of things and all that stuff. But as a culture, there's this thought of you can do whatever you want. Don't let anyone get in your way, and you're better than people of color. Don't hang around this part of town because niggas are over there. You know what I mean? Yep. They're dangerous. You know what I mean? don't date a black guy. Don't, you know what I mean? Black women are loud. You don't want, you know, they might be good to smash, but don't wife one up. You know what I mean? It's, and sometimes like, and it's true because sometimes what end up happening is you'll have people that like play games with each other, white people, and they'll be like, what would you rather have? Your daughter is gay or she dates a black guy? And it's so,
I want my daughter to be gay. Fuck that. I want her to be Ellen.
yeah, you know what I mean? So I mean, culturally speaking,
mm-hmm.
and as comedians, we see this a lot more than any other people, because you'll be doing a show and you'll say something, and then someone in the audience that might be white might say something back, you know, after a few drinks and something, and based on what they say, they've already exposed themselves as being racist, even though they might not think they are. They might not treat black people badly, you know, constantly, but it's all about the subconscious. Right. You know what I mean? It's all about the subconscious, because once it's ingrained in your subconscious, you're not going to do anything about it to change it.
Yeah, man. That's
I can't
crazy,
hear
man.
what you're saying.
So you can't hear me at all? Oh, you know what? You hear me now? Or no?
I can't hear your voice.
Okay, you know what? I know what's wrong. How about now? You straight? Good?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, something's wrong with my Bluetooth. I have to get a new one because for some reason when I speak, the audio it's not working in this Bluetooth. A lot of people have been complaining about that. So I got it. I think it's $100. I got to buy another one, man. But as far as the like the George Floyd, you know, rest in peace to him, man. The way he was taken out. There's no need to really go into what happened. Like everybody knows what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, it's like. I don't know why I'm getting this feedback. This is so annoying. It's crazy. Let me try this out. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2.
I'm gonna be frank with you. I'm tired of seeing these videos.
Yeah, me too.
I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing these videos. Stop fucking, like, someone can record while someone else is being that ass.
Yeah. Hey, question.
Like if you want, have someone record and say, "Yo, I'm whooping policeman ass."
Yeah. This
policeman has his knee on this dude's neck. There's gonna be a bunch of us. One person records for legal purposes, but the rest of us are stomping ass.
You know what? It's gonna start happening, man. But this is a scary thing. Like more people are gonna get when that happens. You know, cops got weapons. You understand? This is war. People are going to get shot because a lot of people are like, well, these people, like, you know, the people that are watching what's going on and filming. Oh, these people have families. You know, they don't want to die. Blah blah blah. But yo, when you're in a situation of war, it is what it is. Now,
yeah, it's war.
Yeah, but I will say, even before you get to the point of I can't. You know what? I got to take this. I can't. Hello? Let me see if I can hear you here.
Hello?
Yeah, say something real quick. Kenan, speak.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, yeah. Because the Zoom is too much feedback. What I was trying to, so I'm gonna just talk to you here. What I was trying to say is like a lot of people are saying those citizens, they, you know, instead of just filming, you should jump in and help, which I do agree. But you also got to understand, you know, the one cop is killing a guy. You still got 3 other policemen that can do something, or at least say something. You know what I mean? If you think if you're in a police force and you consider yourself to be a quote unquote good cop, I'm not saying you got to punch your partner in the face or anything like that. But yo, say something like, okay, it's done. This guy is done. Let's put him in the paddy wagon. He's clearly out. He pissed himself. He evacuated his bowels. Like these cops got to start like cops that call themselves quote unquote good cops. They have to start making a stand in these situations.
But they're not doing. But they're not doing it though. That's the problem.
No, I know. I'm just saying what they should be doing. Just like citizens aren't jumping in and helping out either. But what I'm saying is, at least that cop, the partner or whatever, at least he has a weapon. At least he has a vest.
At this point, it's almost getting past what should be done and who should do. I mean, but at the same time, people only care about, you know what I mean? People only care about their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I mean, like I made a post, like a lot of my friends that are liberals and stuff, my white friends, they've reached out to me and they've basically been like, yo, what can I do? What should I do to like make it better? And I'm flat up like, look, as a black dude, it's not my responsibility to stop racism.
No, it's not.
It's not my responsibility to stop racism. My responsibility is to live my best life.
Right.
Make money, get this bag, raise my kids to be awesome.
Yeah.
And to protect my family if I have to. Yeah. It's not my job to stop white people from being racist.
No, not at all, man.
If you're concerned about it so much, you need to talk to your parents. You need to talk to your grandparents. You need to talk to your boyfriend, because a lot of these people, they be having racist family. They be dating racist people and all that stuff. You need to talk to your boyfriend. You need to talk to your husband. You need to talk to your wife. You need to punch some people. You need to knock some heads in your family. You need to do something, because I'm not gonna go out of my way and get myself fucked up trying to explain to your people why it's fucked up not to be racist. And the issue, and a lot of issue is that I'm having and this isn't the case. We have some real cool allies out there. We have some really dope people that are actually standing up and stuff like that. But the main issue that I'm having is people try to split it down the middle. Like Malcolm X said that, like, with a conservative, at least you know what you're getting. And it's true. You know what you're getting with a conservative. The issue with, like, white liberals is that a white liberal will write a blog about racism from their apartment in gentrified Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like you're still benefiting from a racist system, but you're trying to shove your toxicity that you have on the black community on outside forces, right? So basically what's going down is that a lot of white liberals come from horrible families. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So much so that they kind of abandon white people altogether because maybe they were abused by their father. Maybe they were molested by their uncle. Maybe they were raped by a significant other. Maybe, and they're just like, you know what? I'm done with white people. Now I'm going to go over here and hang out with black people. And to some of them, they see us as supporting characters in their movie. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what ends up happening is they want us to be there to support them and to support their feelings. So when it comes to like police brutality and all that stuff, they're like, oh my God, this makes me feel sad. And it's all about like how they feel and all that stuff. So when people are we're kind of like, you know what? Like, we got our own shit we're worried about. You know, like, I don't have time to like take care of your like emotional needs and shit. Then that's when they turn into that lady in Central Park. Yep. And it turns into, you're supposed to do this, and and if you're like a black dude, it's like, it's because you're a man and this and that and blah blah, and it's like, yo, just like listen to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like we're trying to stop racism. That's what we're trying to do. But you're like you're so much in your feelings that you're not even listening to what the people that you're supposed to be an ally to is saying. You know what I mean? And it's almost like if a person comes into your house and they start pointing out the cracks and blemishes that's in your house. But they live in a 1984 Pontiac on cinder blocks.
Right.
So they're leaving their shitty place of living. They're coming to your house. And you're like, oh look, there's a crack up there. Oh look, you got some dirt on your floor. And they don't even take their shoes off when they get into your house. They're tracking in mud and stuff from outside into your house. And what's happening is that's what's happening. Like a lot of white liberals are coming into the black community, and they start pointing out the faults of our community. Well, Russell Simmons did this, and R. Kelly is that, and Bill Cosby is this, and Louis Farrakhan is that, and blah blah blah. And it's like, yes, we know that we have a lot of shitty people in our community, but it's not your responsibility to speak on it for us. Because you haven't earned that right. The car you just got out of is on fire. Put the fire out in your house first. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why when a lot of white people start talking about race, and then black people turn on them and say, no, this ain't a conversation for you. And then they say, I can't talk about race because I'm white. Yes.
Right.
That's exactly what we're saying. Yes. Yep. Clean up your own shit before you come over here to fuck with our shit. And that's why it's gotten to a point where like people are just like sick. People are just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to. Because now what happened with the woman in Central Park is people are seeing it, and I guess she like voted for Obama or something like that. So people are like, oh my goodness, this woman is a liberal and she's racist. And it's like, yeah, black people have been saying that forever. We can all come together as long as we have honest conversations.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's all I'm saying.
I just think, like, ultimately, man, if a lot of these cops, the ones that call themselves good cops or really good cops, they got to start speaking up vocally. Like, and I'm not even saying they have to be publicly vocal. I'm just saying be vocal towards the cops that are being assholes within your precinct. Start speaking to them directly. You know, this doesn't have to be like a social media thing where this cop is doing something wrong. Like, no, you work with this motherfucker, you eat with this person, you work out with this person, you got a locker right next to this guy. You know what I'm saying? So either there are good cops or like or out there that can do this, or the majority of them are fucked up. That's why it's not being said. But I mean, I know I spoke to a cop. I know this guy, one of my buddies, he's a cop, and we actually spoke about this for like an hour this morning after all this shit popped off, because there was a debate on Facebook about who should get involved to help this shit. And some people were saying there should be more black cops. And it's not about black cops. It's about just good people in general. We need to have good people speak up more. And honestly, I think if there was more white people that saw this shit going on, that claim that they're good people, but that actually speak up and stand up, honestly, I think that would shift the change more than black folks, because we're a minority and this country ain't ours. If some of these people that claim that they're good, go ahead, what?
No, I was saying I agree with you.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I mean, we don't want to rely on that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to rely on the quote unquote oppressor to change things. But the thing that's going to make something really, really change is when the quote unquote majority of the land see that what is going on is wrong, and they actually change some shit. That's how things foster change, when the majority of the people believe that it's wrong, and they change it.
It's white people's job to end racism.
Yeah.
It's our job to just be awesome. Like, fuck it. Like, I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to fuck with you. I can do my own thing. That's why I'm out here trying to get this money.
Get this bag, man.
I'm out here just getting this money. If you want to stop racism, then stop racism. You know, a few weeks ago, y'all were at the city halls with your guns and shit, talking about you didn't want to wear a mask and stay in the house. We know you can rally together and protest some shit.
To their credit, in Minneapolis, there was a lot of white people during that protest that happened yesterday, though.
Yeah, There's a lot of white people here.
I didn't see white people with weapons drawn though. That I didn't see.
Yeah, we didn't have no weapons at the Black Lives Matter rally. Yo, bring those bazookas and AK-47s to the Black Lives Matter.
It wasn't no militia
rally.
There wasn't no militia hillbillies out there.
Yeah. Where's the militia at? Where's our bazooka? Someone should show up at a Black Lives Matter rally in a tank.
I just, you know what? I know, eventually, black folks are gonna get tired of this shit, and people are gonna stop filming and start being active. But the problem with that is, if that starts happening, it's gonna be a lot more death, and it's gonna be more of an excuse for martial law. I feel like before we even get to that point, the quote unquote good cops need to fucking start being more vocal and stopping their partners when they see this shit happen. It has to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to. I don't know like what the process is when they team up different cop partners and shit like that, but they need to start teaming up people that are just diametrically opposed in views, so they can, as a check and balance, just like the government. You got the with the three branches. You got the judicial. You have the Senate and the Senate and the representatives, and then you have the executive, and they serve as checks and balances with each other. Well, when they put together different teams of police officers, it has to be checks and balances. Two people that are diametrically opposed that can check each other if this person goes out of whack. But if you got two dudes,
we got a minute left on the on the Instagram.
Yeah, and we've been going for a while.
What they can do is they could do like Carl Winslow did in that one episode of Family Matters. You remember?
Yeah. Oh when he went and checked the guy that
he checked the racist cop. Like he was yo, if you ever put your hands on my son again, I will fuck you up. Yeah. But what it took his son getting messed with.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, and he told his partner. Remember the episode?
Yeah, I remember.
He said, you joined the cop to do what? To take down bad guys. He's like, well, guess what? Your partner's a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. And that's actually, you know what? That's a video. I would share it here, but I don't want to compromise. I don't want to compromise our YouTube channel. Yo, YouTube with the algorithm is serious, bro. Yo, remember how we shared Save the Last Dance and Andre's video? Our video got demonetized because of that. Well, it can't be monetized because of that video. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, you got to join my live again.
Oh yeah. All right. But yeah, man, that's a prime example, dude. All right, join your live. Yeah, you know we've been going long when you have to start the live. I mean the Facebook live twice. That's 2 hours, bro. But yeah, man, that video is a prime example of what. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start sharing that. Matter of fact, I'm about to look for that now. I'm about to share that on my regular Facebook page because I will put. I put the onus on good cops and people that claim that they're good people in positions of authority to get involved and stop this shit way before I put it in the citizens' hands. For the most part, a citizen doesn't have weapons. A citizen don't got a vest. A citizen doesn't know like martial arts and things of that nature to take people down like the average citizen. But a police officer does. They're supposed to protect and serve, even if you're protecting the public from your own corrupt people. You're still protecting and serving, man. That shit is just nuts. They got to be called out more. I understand. Oh, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Well, you know what? That's when we come in as the public, because if this cop, like say, if the Asian cop would have hopped in right and pushed that asshole off and saved that guy's life, but the Asian cop gets fired, right? So many people in the black community would have been happy that he did that. We would have filled up his Cash App like no problem. We would have filled up his GoFundMe.
You know what's fucked up about that? During the COVID thing, when it first started, a lot of Asian people are like, "Oh, we need like black people, like help us, like support us. We're being like discriminated against," and it's like, it's weird. There was an episode of and my iPad's about to go dead, so we're gonna have to wrap up.
Yeah.
But there was an episode of Insecure where Molly, played by the lovely Yvonne Orji, she's dating an Asian guy. And there's a part in the episode, spoiler alert, where she's with his brother and his wife and her boyfriend. and they were talking about racism, and Molly, her character, said, "Oh, you guys only speak on racism when it benefits you."
Mm-hmm.
And it could be so, because the thing about it is our communities is like we speak on our own shit. You know what I mean? Everybody only like talks about their own shit until racism but our community is like the only community that people turn around and say, "Hey guys, why don't you support us? Because we're all the same." You know, like with the LGBT, it was, "Hey, we're all the same. We're all oppressed." With the Asians, "Hey, they're like slapping us in the street now. Hey, we're all oppressed. Black people, why don't you come and support us?" And it's like at the end of the day, when it comes to like us getting killed and all that shit, we're out here on our own. But you know what? I have hope. I think it's going to get better.
I think so too. I think so too. Like enough of us speak about it. As far as I do not want it to get to the point where citizens are hopping in and trying to fight the police. We gonna get, because you think some innocent motherfuckers is getting murdered now. That shit gonna be hella worse. Like, believe me when I tell you that. The people within the ranks. I'm gonna get to
that point. They fucked up Minneapolis yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked it up. Like, if you
know, they fucked up their own city though. Like, they fucked up their own city. Well, did they fuck up? Where does that guy live? What is that cop? Huh?
When was the last time we had a Rodney King in LA?
Oh, you're free. It's freezing up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hold up, I gotta hear you over here.
No,
I can hear you. No, it's good. It's good.
We had a Rodney King in LA.
Yeah, Rodney King in LA, but you still had other shit in other cities, man.
I mean, but I mean, we haven't had like something at that scale in LA. I mean, stuff is still fucked up, but
yeah, facts. Yeah.
Well,
but I just it'll get worse, man. Yeah, it'll get a hell of a lot worse. But like these cops, a lot of times they do what they do because they feel like there's going to be no type of repercussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, for once, sentence one of these motherfuckers. Like, that's a death penalty. Like, what he did, he deserves his death penalty. Even like Officer Tatum,
I mean,
he's a big time YouTuber. He's an ex-cop named Officer Tatum. Even he was saying, and he's pro-Trump, and he always takes the cop side in his videos and shit like that. But he's like, in that instance, he deserves a death penalty. You know.
Well, and at the
he
same
had his knee on his neck for 7 minutes, dude.
And that's why a lot of this stuff isn't nonpartisan. It's nonpartisan, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily a political thing.
Yeah.
It's, people are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And we just gotta call them out. We gotta call them out as it is.
I firmly believe in calling out the good cops. Y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta say more. Like, you gotta call out your partners that's on some racist shit or whatever. Like, you can't, like, if you're working you showering amongst these motherfuckers, you eating with them, you're doing softball, you know what the fuck is going on, huh?
Yeah, and your friends and stuff.
Those your friends. You know who talks shit. You know what's going on. You know what I mean? Just in the act, when it's happening, when you see it happening, you could save a life, man. You're trying to protect and serve. You could save a fucking
protect
life.
And serve.
Protect and serve, dude.
If you're trying to protect and serve, then fucking protect and serve.
Yeah, man. But
that was a great conversation. Big
time.
We'd like to see what you guys think that are watching us on YouTube or whatever. So give your comments and all that stuff, and give your thoughts and comments in the comment section.
Add us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram at LSP. What is it?
No, YouTube. That's it. You fucking it up. No.
So follow us on Instagram, the Light Skin Perspective on Instagram.
Do you have that? You started that?
Yes.
You did? When?
Huh?
When did you make a Light Skin Perspective IG?
Today.
Oh shit! You didn't tell me, motherfucker. Okay, yeah. So follow us on that.
Yeah, follow us at LSP Cast, LSP Cast on Instagram. You can follow my co-host, comedian Mo Green. What's your Instagram?
Comedian Mo Green.
Yep, at comedian Mo Green. Follow me at Dangerously Awkward.
Yep.
Also, if you would like to donate to our cause, which means we just get a chance to eat delicious.
So we could get better equipment that actually works better. That's
yeah,
not
better
freezing up
equipment.
and shit.
We could actually like be in a studio and not be like
Yeah.
in our fucking apartments or something. I
Get
don't
me,
know.
get me out my mom's house, man.
Hit us up on our Cash App, $ Mogizzle. Hit me up on my Cash App, $ Kenanfloyd. I'm also on Venmo at Kenan-Floyd.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say?
Venmo comedian Mo Green. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because once we get the numbers to a certain point, we can monetize the videos and we can actually earn a living. We can earn through YouTube, but we got to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So sub to our YouTube channel, The Light Skin Perspective. If you type that in YouTube, it will pop right up, and it's also pinned. Hold up, I'll put it in the Instagram right here. I'll put it in here again. Oh no, fuck it, I fucked up. It's not there. Whatever. Oh, it's pinned to the Facebook to our Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I pinned it to the I attached it to the Instagram like twice earlier, so whatever. You know what I mean? The main thing that's important is our Facebook Live. But we're gonna figure this out. We're trying to work out the kinks. We let Kenan run the point, and we see he was horrible, but you know he's getting better.
No, I was doing this first time I did it. It's better than the first time you did it. It took you like an hour. You're like, let me wait.
No, but you know what? I was getting better as the shows went on. I got better.
My microphone's
got better.
I don't know what's going on.
Because I had an idea of what I wanted to talk about, and if it was any pictures or anything I wanted to share, I already had it on my desktop ready to go. Trust me, I have a system with doing this, but you got to figure out how to do it too. So I get it. I totally get it. You know, we did good.
I need to shake my face again.
All
right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back on Sunday. So look out for that. So peace.
Holla at y'all. Peace.
All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? To the end of the world I would go to just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date. Yeah. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date. Hey, let's make a date. I'll be at your doorstep 8:30.